We are live. How's everybody doing tonight on this October 19th, 2018? I hope everybody is enjoying their day and everybody is looking forward to the weekend. Not sure what everybody's weekend's plans are, but hopefully they're relaxing and you're looking forward to them. Thank you to everybody who joined us for last night's Twitch stream. We were streaming some more GTA 5 online. Hey, Chris, welcome to the stream. Welcome. As you probably already saw from the thumbnail and also the live stream title, what ended up winning in our Q&A series poll tiebreaker was videos versus live streaming. The other topic was YouTube politics. So it actually came down a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. In terms of the whole YouTube stream, I figured everybody who got to vote on the two slips of paper that we had to between 1 and 2, I thought it would be decided there. But then it ended up being a tie when we just closed the voting for that. But I figured, you know what? Let's just I had to pick out of a hat too because I couldn't literally decide between the two of them. I figured, okay, voting's closed too, and I'll have to break the tie, I guess. And yeah, that's what ended up being picked. It was number 1, videos versus live streaming. That was what was on the slip of paper. It was at number 1 on it. Jamil, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Thank you for being here. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about next in our Q&A series. Coming up next. Hey, Demon King, welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you? Thank you for joining us. So yep. So videos versus live streaming. We're going to start with part 1 of our newest Q&A series topic. That's what was decided. So with this topic, I figured we could cover it with not just you're doing okay. All right, that's good, Demon King. Figure we can at least cover at least some of the pros and cons of videos in the live versus live streaming. Tell everybody of our experience of both having uploaded videos and live streaming on this channel as well, and then live streaming on our Twitch channel as well too. Thanks for the terms of services link, Chris. But yeah, with that, and then if anybody has any advice or questions on the topic as well too. Oh, last night's Twitch stream, it was all right. It was all right. Thank you for asking. Yeah, we're just having more fun on Twitch as well. I'm still just trying to get all the different customized features for our office building because everybody's gonna like our company name too. When we have everything set up and we get all the different customized features for the office building, once that's all set up. So yeah, everybody's gonna like our company name too. Nobody's guessed it yet, but yeah, you guys are gonna like it too. You'll think it's funny. It'll be classic Beavis and Butthead. What they would go for. We're saving money for the nightclub. Oh, you are? Yeah, because I know you re-downloaded it too. With the Halloween hearse, where yeah, when you stop too, they see a zombie out of the back of the hearse, and then everybody thinks it's an actual person. But yeah, oh man, I don't know if they're doing anything different for this Halloween though coming up. I don't know if they're gonna do anything different. I haven't really checked, but anyway, yeah. I was on it earlier. Oh, nice. Yeah. So now going to our topic: videos versus live streaming. Now, depending upon what type of content you like to do or whichever platform that you would like to use as well. There are pros and cons, I would say, to using both videos and live streaming. So, and depending upon, I guess, what you're comfortable with and whatever technology you have to be able to create content, then we just at least do what works for you, works best for you. As all that down to a polished, finished product too for the final video that you would upload to your channel, and that so that your viewers would be able to see based upon whatever raw footage you would have as well too. If you decide to either keep it or save it or eventually share it sometime down the road to do kind of a behind the scenes of the making of this video, if you choose to do that. But just for that part of video too, there is a pro to that as well. Now, depending upon if you edit your live streams as well too, if you either export them to a different platform for a channel that you have, or if you just decide to, you first have the live stream too, and then for the replay, you would want to either add some different effects too, or just edit it down as well too. That could be a part of it as well. Most of the time, most of the live streams I probably have seen too, they don't typically do that. They usually just have the live stream, they broadcast when they're live too, and then when it ends too, and whatever the replay is, the same as if you were there live. And that's generally at least what I've seen, what most people do. But also for videos as well too, your bandwidth is spiking again. Oh, I am. Oh, it is, huh? I gotta change that password. Oh God. Yeah, I gotta change the password too. Gotta do that as well too, because yeah, it's gotta figure. I should have done that before too, but oh well. But at least but yeah, right now it's just bear with me, guys too. But yeah, I wish we had well, yeah, it should be a simple fix too to fix that. Because yeah, just like for bandwidth too, just for that, like for anybody's internet as well. If there's like too many devices connected to like your same internet or same Wi-Fi as well too, uh, then eventually if your bandwidth hits 102, then you're like whatever past 102, and then it's just your internet will just like buffering, will just stop working too, just because whatever internet service you have too, and your bandwidth's at 100% too, it can't take any more internet enabled devices to be connected to the network and to be able to use the internet, whichever devices are connected to it. So back to like our topic two, videos versus live streaming as well. Another advantage I would say too that for videos as well too is just to see at least what it's like to at least manage your own channel, whether it's on YouTube or a different video sharing platform channel you may have as well. So at least to try to get some good practice in it as well too, because live streaming is a whole different element too, where the amount of time that you would spend on your content and the amount of time that you would have for sharing content with your audience as well too. Videos are more on the back end as well too, whether it's you do editing or add effects as well, or there's just something you want to add to it before you share it to your channel, versus live streaming where a lot of it is, even though it's like a longer duration for the type of content that you would share on your channel, it's like more where people would actually see it. Because for a live stream too, if it's going for longer too, it's a lot less likely to have editing or anything else having to be added to it or just taken out before it's actually shared onto the channel. So more for live where you would actually just see it when it's actually being broadcast versus a video too, where more of the time it takes to create a video or to add music or effects or whatever it is to the video as well too, is more of what you don't see in the final video that's uploaded to the channel, whether it's like 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is, versus a live stream where even if it's for like 30 minutes or an hour, 2 hours, whatever, you would more see it just as what you would see on the channel. But for video too, yeah, we started off where we just started at least uploading videos as well too. I know on YouTube as well too, you have to be verified and approved before you're able to live stream. I forget how many. I think there is like a specific subscriber count that you would need for live streaming. I think. I'm not sure. I think there used to be, or maybe they took it away and then they added it back. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but I think. But either way too, there's like because it's a lot easier just to get started on there too, because it's generally for live streaming, and then you don't have to have like a certain follower count or anything like that to at least get started. So I guess depending upon whether you like to live stream or you want to try it sometime too, depending upon, I don't know, I guess like what your timetable is as well too, there's that. But I don't know, just like in generally in my experience as well too, I'm kind of happy I at least started off with at least only doing videos, just because one, it was good practice, and two, I actually generally never really like got to hear my voice in a recorded for in this like kind of duration of time, where I wanted to like hear how my voice sounded, content that we wanted to put on the channel, and I guess like how we were to present ourselves to the audience that we were trying to build and we were looking for. So at least it was like a good way to at least get started from there. So hey, Technical, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining us. Red Dragon, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Night Red, thank you for being here. Sorry I didn't see you guys in the chat before. Thank you for joining us. So yeah, so we're in our newest Q&A series topic. It was a tiebreaker in our poll. Videos versus live streaming ended up winning over our other topic that tied in our poll when it closed. So we're just right now just trying to go over some of the pros of. All right, no problem, Tech. I think you're playing. Are you playing Odyssey right now, or are you playing BO4? Not sure which one you're playing right now, but yeah, Jason, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Thank you for being here. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. So yeah, right now it's videos versus live stream. It's part one of our newest Q&A series topic, and we're just going over right now some of the pros of having videos uploaded to your channel. BO4, yeah, that's what I figured. How do you like it so far? Not sure if you were like really against. Yeah, no problem, Tech. I don't know if you were just really against like them not having a single player mode anymore for this Call of Duty. Love it, nice. I don't know if you like, I don't know how Zombies is versus BO3. I don't know when I would get it too for BO4. I don't know. Still for it to be discounted too, because I don't feel like I have to play it right this second. Videos uploaded to your channel as well too, is especially if, I guess if you either like have a family or you're just trying to like tell a particular story, if you're on a vacation, or you're just trying to, I guess, just try to tell a story in general. I guess I think probably just uploading a series of videos is probably the best way to go about it. even if it's just like part 1, 2, 3, and 4. For the most part, like within like a mini story too. I think videos would be like a good format to at least try for that, just because I would say for videos too, it'd be a lot easier to one, to get people at least make it easier for them to not only be caught up at whatever particular part of the story you're telling, and then also two, it'll be easier for people to follow versus just only just putting it all in one video, or just only putting it in a live stream and that's it. But just making it easier to actually be able to digest the information, to be able to actually follow along in the story, and to actually be caught up. And such, the pros for it as well too, but also the cons of videos as well too. I would say pros of live streaming as well too is you're able to not just be able to work on your public speaking skills, but also how you're able to I guess multitask at the same time while on the spot too, without really little to no I guess really of a script or anything. Where if you see someone in your chat, they're trying to talk to you, how you're able to not only just talk to them like in a real-time conversation, but also if you had something else planned for the live stream as well too, if you're able to manage both those tasks or whatever it is that you had planned for the live stream at the same time. So it's a little different too, where in a video where you're most likely going to have a script, or you just either have something prepared in advance what you're going to say or what you're going to include in the video. Live streaming, you're a lot less likely to do that. Now, some people, maybe they'll just like either, obviously they'll have like something either plan what they're going to do live or something like that, but it's very unlikely to, they'll just sit there and read off a piece of paper what they're going to say too. And also for a live stream as well too, depending upon who comes in or how many people come in as well, it's a little bit out of your control too, like what you would think you would say to, or what you expect would be said to you in the chat. So it's, again, there's like a little bit of a uncertainty element there as well. So, but again, it comes with practice too, where if you eventually over a period of time too, if you're live streaming, you kind of have a good sense of who your regular audience is, and I guess more about them. So you guess have a better idea too of kind of what they're going to say too, and you kind of get to know them. So as you get more experience with that, because they feel like they don't know what to say too, or they're not able to like have anything prepared, because it's not like in a video too, where if it's like behind the scenes too, or if it's not recorded and you're not able, and people don't really see like what it takes to actually put it to like the final video that they actually get to see on the channel, you at least have a lot more time to prepare, and you're able to take your time with be able to put in the work that you would at least feel is necessary to complete the video, and to be able to at least share it to your channel when you feel like it's done and it's ready to be shared. Live streaming is a little more on the spot too, where I guess you have to be a little more impromptu. Not necessarily have to be spontaneous, but it's just a little more of a different element where I guess it's more like you don't really have, I guess, like as much time to prepare in terms of being here right in the spotlight right now, or being in the moment right now, where, you know, just either people either expect you to like have a response, or just to keep the conversation going as well, to keep the live stream going. Now, it is a little different too if you're streaming a game, because if you're playing the game as well too, you may either comment on your own gameplay, or either just react to something that happens in the game to you as well, or if depending on your audience too, if you're just trying to answer a question where the topic is about the game that you're playing, that makes it, I would think, a lot easier as well too. But in terms of that as well too, for those who don't play video games as well too, or they're just not doing something that's already pre-set up, where instead of uploading a video about that, they just do a live stream of it as well. So that makes it a little easier too, to at least get them used to actually streaming as well too, whether they live stream playing a video game or whatever else is that they're doing. And also too, just in general, before we get to the cons as well too, I actually thought of a challenge as well too for some people. It's kind of like a bit of a training exercise too, to get people used to both the video and live streaming format as well. For whatever type of content that you do as well too, if you initially have like a particular type of content that you had too, whether it's a traveling or vlogs or games as well too, try to take whatever you initially started with, whether it's like in the video format too, and try to take that exact same video or whatever, and then just like turn it into like a live stream as well too, or just try to like flip around like the type of format of a content that you do as well too. So if you did that in a video, try to recreate that, but in live stream format. But if you did a live stream of a potential or a vlog or whatever it is too, and then recreate that into a video as well too. So I would think like for people, if they actually get to see that too, between whichever format of content that they have, they'll see that not only that, it'll actually have to teach them to think too, how to present their content in a different way as well too. But they're going to realize too that not only helps them, you know, expand their skill set into creating content, but it also helps them to get them to think more too, and just to be able to, I guess, share their content with their audience in a different perspective, and using that different dynamic of if they don't normally live stream, they just upload videos, but then seeing it live too, they'll be able to at least just try to like keep at least the tone of the channel as well too. Is at least try to keep things like a little different too. Try to keep things a little fresh and just try to update at least what you share on the channel. So for anybody, if they have any questions on this topic as well too, if they want to ask for any general advice on our Q&A series topic on videos versus live streaming, feel free to share in the chat. Thank you to everybody for joining us here tonight. Please check out everybody's channels in the chat too. See anybody's content that genuinely interests you. For feedback, tips, advice, suggestions to improve the quality of the content. If you also know somebody who is interested in the content as well, share with them on your social media accounts. And I can't believe that the Red Sox are also about to go to the World Series too. That was kind of a surprise in the ALCS. I think they're playing tonight too, I believe. And I think the NLCS too. I think the Dodgers are leading the Brewers 3-2 in that series. I think, and then I think for NBA too. I don't know who's playing for basketball, but I don't know. I'm just worry about my game as well too. For football or for the NFL. They're playing on Sunday. They're playing against the Panthers. But yeah, hopefully they'll win that one. I think they should. But again, if anybody has any questions about our topic as well too, if they just want to ask for general advice, please feel free to share in the chat. Yeah, we'll also get to cons of videos and then cons of live streaming as well too, because even we've been on this platform now for almost a year. It's going to be a year on November 27th. But I figured like at least up to this point too, based on our experience as well too, at least trying to share, I guess, kind of like what to expect too, and to give you a little more, get a little more education too, and a little more of a heads up too, depending upon, I guess, whatever your goals are for this platform too, what you want out of your channel and why you create content for your channel. And I guess goes back to why we started this Q&A series in the first place too, is like I guess trying to tackle various topics on like what they would expect to experience on this platform to what they would run into, and for at least to try to learn a little more about what they to expect when they're on a channel, as well as just try to like educate people as well too, to give them another place too where if they don't feel like those places where at least they could share their thoughts as well too, or to ask for advice. We want to give at least the overall community at least one more place where they could do that. Now whether or not to whatever it is, like if they can feel like they can get like enough information out of this as well too, or if they can ask for enough advice too. But again, like this can also be adapted in the future as well too. They feel like they should have something else that should have been included, or another topic that we didn't talk about and eventually adapt and change over time as well. So thank you to everybody for joining us. And again, if anybody has any questions or want to ask for any advice too, feel free to share in the chat. And again, yeah, after this, we'll also be on Twitch as well. Okay, yeah, okay. Hey, Sierra, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I forgot to I gotta change my password too. Luckily, that should fix it. Hope you had a good day at work. Thank you for being here. I don't know why my nose is dripping again too. My nose is acting up too. I don't know why. It's like as soon as I'm going live too, I feel like my nose was fine for pretty much all day until now. So I don't know what it is, but thank you for being here, Sierra. Hope you had a good day at work. Again, and again, so if you already saw in the live stream title as well as the thumbnail, the Q&A series topic that was, oh, that's good, Sierra. So the Q&A series topic that won was videos versus live streaming. The slip of paper, I know you asked for the number 2 on Twitch. It was 1. All right, no problem, Demon King. Welcome back. No worries. But yeah, it's the one. It was number 1. So that was the one where it said videos versus live streaming, and then number 2 was the other one as well. But yeah, after this, we'll be on Twitch. We'll probably be playing some GTA 5 online, most likely. So that'll be on Twitch after we're done here on YouTube. Yeah, I gotta figure out. Yeah, just gotta change our password to a Wi-Fi to it. No, it shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't take long. I just have to go into the account and change it, but that's fine. But yeah, I didn't have this issue too either. My old apartment. So I don't know why. But thank you for the Twitch link, Sierra. But again, if anybody has any questions or want to ask for any advice too on this particular topic on videos versus live stream, feel free to share in the chat. And also cons of live streaming as well. For some of the cons of videos, I would say too, I would say that it takes a lot more time, final product or final piece of content that you share with your audience as well too, where the time that, or the length of time that the video is as well too, doesn't reflect the amount of time you put working into making the video. It actually is to be shared with your audience in terms of I guess it's like a lot of work in the back end too. And as a result, too, maybe only a few minutes of content as well too. And I guess it's like a lot of it isn't going to be shared with the audience too, and it feels like there isn't a lot that on your channel too, where if it's a shorter video or not even if it's like a 10 or 15-minute video too, but depending upon how much work goes into the back end of the videos as well too, you don't feel like there's a lot going into your channel. You don't feel like you're offering enough to your audience, and I guess it's not really a con to. I guess it's like a feeling I guess some people would have. They just feel like they could either like be doing more for their audience, or they don't feel like it's a lot for whatever amount of work or time they put into creating a video, and they just feel like it wasn't a lot either. I guess it's just a matter of it's just like look at a number. They just felt like, oh well, I spent X amount of time putting into like the video up and uploading it to the channel, and then it comes down to it was like either 6 or 8 or 12 minutes or something like that, and they just don't feel like it wasn't a lot to offer their audience as well too. But again, it goes back to really just trying to like at least listen to your audience and like whatever they're looking for as well too. If that's like their what they would like to for their content, that's more ideal for them and something that they like too. I would at least to help to try to get rid of that feeling of any cool ideas for November. Not yet, Sierra. That's a good question. I don't know. We should try to like do something as well. Who knows? I may even recreate the very first video we put on our channel. I could do that. I have the so that's where we were unboxing a particular pair of shoes that we. I may even be able to recreate it live. I could recreate it. I'm thinking about doing it. I don't know yet though. I don't really have any official ideas yet, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, so like, I guess in another yeah, no problem, Demon King. Oh, I was just Sierra, but oh, okay, it was with Sierra. Never mind. But yeah. So another con I would say too for videos as well too is have to be like kind of. Oh, okay, Demon King. What are your 2 jobs? Well, what's your second one? Well, that's cool. But I guess the second con, I guess, to videos as well too. And I guess it kind of goes back to, I guess, perspective and what you would want on your channel, what you're looking to get out of creating content for either this channel or another video sharing channel or video sharing platform. Is I guess having to only rely on at least getting your videos out there and at least try to find people who would actually like your content as well too. Having to rely on either a higher view count or you can't remember. Oh, okay, Demon King. Either like higher view count, at least be able to like find other people to actually like your content as well too, and having to really just rely on I guess like a particular analytics figure as well too, because really for like even though for YouTube it's like a large sharing platform as well too. Oh, nice, Demon King. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing later after we're done here. So I guess it's like trying to rely on I guess a video if you have videos on your channel too, where it's kind of like I guess kind of like a trade-off where you're trying to like find other people who would also like your content as well too. But if you're at videos too, if they're shorter videos and the view count isn't really super high too, I guess animators especially too, I kind of know what I'm talking about. Beavis needs to behave himself on GTA tonight. Oh yeah, he does. Oh, just don't trigger Beavis. That should be another. Don't trigger Beavis. If you trigger Beavis, then he'll go on another rant and then he won't settle down. It also doesn't help either too, where the game doesn't call him a winner. The game needs to keep calling him a winner to keep motivating him. It needs to keep him not getting angry. But yeah, pick on Beavis. All of them need to behave. But yeah, so they keep him away from. Yeah, because you don't want to have a bunch of people. Your contacts are amazing on you. Oh, thank you, Demon King. I appreciate it. At least more importantly for like our channel here and on Twitch too, we just want to like create content that people would I think genuinely enjoy too, but at least it would try to benefit them in some way, whether it inspires them or educates them or motivates them for their own channel to make improvements to their own channel too. That's why I hope to at least get on not just this series too, but also on Twitch as well too, where we're playing video games too. Because also on Twitch, just like a side note too, when we started Twitch, I didn't want to just be like somebody else just streaming games and that's it. Just streaming the same games that tons of other people are already streaming, or just only playing games too that either people haven't heard about or they don't know anything about. I was just trying to at least like add another element to our Twitch channel, which is where the voice impressions came in. And then the voice impressions came into just me like not liking the sound of my own voice, and that was unfortunately kind of confirmed or verified too when I first started hearing the first videos we uploaded to our channel. And I just like heard my voice as well too, but it also didn't help too, where I can like barely talk for a few minutes either. But again, I guess for videos too, it was kind of a learning experience as well too. At least trying to not just improve my public speaking skills, but probably learning to at the very least writing notes when I was like doing videos too. At least kind of like scripting to at least try to like follow at least some notes too for scripting. But oh, thank you, Sierra. I don't think it's the best voice. At least I don't think so. But what is considered the best voice? But I don't know. What do people look for in the best voice? I'm not sure what it is about my voice that either I don't like or other people like, but who knows? We've been live streaming now for almost half an hour. Thank you to everybody for joining us. Please check out everybody's channels and in the chat. See anybody's content is of genuine interest to you. Offer feedback, tips, advice, and suggestions to improve the quality of the content. If you also know somebody who is interested in the content as well, share with them on your social media accounts. But yeah, I guess going back to like a con for videos as well too, is like I was saying too, in order to be able to at least find like a bigger audience too, in terms of like finding more people that would genuinely enjoy your content as well too, for just standard videos as well too. Because what it is too is like either like a shorter amount of time too, where you're sharing content on your platform or on your channel. You have to either rely on either a higher view count or like some analytic to be able to do that, just because it's pretty tough to like be able to either pull people into if you just give a general overview of what the video was about, either just like, oh, it's about travel, or it's about, I don't know, food or makeup or gaming or whatever else too. Razorian, welcome to the stream. Welcome, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Avria, welcome. Give it a thumbs up. Avria, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. How are you both tonight? Thank you for being here. Thank you both for joining us. But yeah, I know that'll be tough too if there's a channel that just has videos on it, and it'll be much harder where if you have to either rely on a higher view count to actually have it either shared or to actually give more visibility to it, to find more people to actually like that same video or to like your channel for the type of videos they have too. That's part of it that's going to be tough too. The comment limits, I guess, the marketability of it, and it kind of limits of, I guess, the amount of opportunity that people would have to be able to see something from your channel and to check out your channel and to see what it's about. That's another con for like videos as well too. And then also just going to live streaming right now. I guess the con of live streaming, I guess, is I guess like while you're live too, it's harder to I guess like if you had to like get something set up too, it's like I would say in general there's a lot more that it's either it could be out of your control in terms of what would be shared on your channel. Now you could either, if something is like for a live stream too, you don't feel like it's good enough quality, have a shirt code. Oh, you do, Demon King? That's cool. I have one too. Actually, I have one as well. Do I just have one or two? I don't remember. Or I could just like make my own too. I would just say like Metallica and AC/DC. I should just have like those shirts too. Gotta start like wearing that, and I gotta get the wig as well. Gotta either get like a Butthead or a Beavis wig. I don't know yet. But anyway, just to kind of live streaming too is like there are elements that are more likely to be out of your control. So if something is either like in the background while you're live too, that either there's like a noise disturbance, or just in my case too, like I guess with like Wi-Fi bandwidth as well too, that it's like it's spiking higher too, and it's like near capacity, and you don't have the best internet connection. So there are other things too that where it's like you may not have like either like a reliable place where it's either quiet and you're able to just talk to your audience and focus on the live stream. And if there's something that either there's like an issue going on around you and that you can't control, you may either have to like, if you feel as though it's not like good enough quality, share it with your audience and your channel. You may just either have to unlist. I love those crossover shirts. Oh, I know. Yeah, me too, Razorian. Like, I wish like at least for Beavis and Butthead too, I would like to do like more crossover shirts as well. Either like the regular show a crossover, or eventually like I can see him doing like a Futurama crossover as well too, for those shirts. But yeah, but we're doing that too. I don't know. I've seen like other ones too, of like other pictures of like a crossover ideas like for Beavis and Butthead. But anyway, like another con for live streaming as well too. I would say like it, even though there's like more in terms of time, that it's the length of time in terms of the content that's shared with those on your channel. I would say too, for your live stream as well too, there are certain things that you have to be more likely to be aware of as well too. Whether it's like people just trying to like either harass you like while during the live stream, or they just try to like say like really inappropriate things, or then it's just like I guess that goes back to like whatever set of rules you would have for your channel and what you would have for your live stream as well too. So it's just like another thing you would have to think about while you're live. You have either particular like a rules for your chat, and then this goes back to also as well too if whoever is who are your moderators as well too. Just like not only finding a good, reliable, honest people to be your moderators, but also just being able to know that they take the job seriously as well. Especially too for like those who would like live stream as well too. You don't have to worry about this really as much like in a video unless you just want really. I don't know how you channel because I know they do it on Twitch and Discord. I think they do it on YouTube, but I'm not sure. Where you can just like either name somebody to be able to like manage either I think I guess the comments like for your videos as well too. Yeah, that's like another way you could think about it, but yeah, that's just another thing I would think about as well too when you live stream as well too. It's just like making sure like the chat is kept as like a friendly place too, where people can enjoy themselves, enjoy the stream, enjoy meeting other people, and just catching up with others as well too that they don't have live streaming as well too. And again, if there are any pros or cons too for videos and live streaming as well too that I missed, or if you have any questions about this topic as well too, if you want to ask for advice, so feel free to share into the chat. We've been live streaming now for past half an hour. Thank everybody's channels in the chat. See anybody's content is of genuine interest to you. Our feedback, tips, advice, and suggestions to improve the quality of the content. If you also know somebody who is interested in the content as well, share with them on your social media accounts. And after we are done here on YouTube, we'll also be heading over to Twitch. We're playing some more GTA 5 online. And then, of course, we'll see if Beavis and Butthead and our other characters too will behave as well. You can also have a mod for your entire YouTube channel, but don't. Yeah, that too. Well, why don't you recommend it then? I mean, yeah, that's like a lot of control to hand over to somebody. If you were going to do that, I would probably either pick somebody you either really, really, really trust and has demonstrated that they've earned your trust if you were going to consider doing that. But I would think that YouTube would probably have one. If you just only have videos on your channel, you should have like a moderator for just your comments on your videos, or just have something like that. Or like having different tiers of permissions that you can assign to as well. All right, no problem, Demon King. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you later. Thank you for being here. But yeah, hey, that's why too much control. Yeah, I can see that too. Because I wish, like I was saying, YouTube would like either have like different levels or somebody else permission to manage your channel. You mean? Because I didn't know that. The most you can make is a mod for live streams. I assume Twitch is still you could still. I think you can authorize people to like manage your channel. Because I don't know if that's going away for Twitch as well. I know on Discord you can do that, but yeah, that is potentially kind of a security risk as well. I kind of see that too. It's like you just either manage the channel that you and other people have helped you to as well to build up over a period of time, and then giving somebody permissions to like actually be able to manage critical functions of it. But yeah, but I don't know. I was just figure something like that as well too for those like who don't live stream or don't have live streams on their channel to be able to set up like either a comment moderator or something like that. Yeah, you can set managers on Twitch, but you see over your Twitch channel. Anything your managers do, you have to. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, my nose is dripping too. I don't know why. My nose was fine up until like just this evening too. So hopefully I'm okay too, and I'm not getting sick. But anyway, yeah. If anybody has any questions or just wants to ask for general advice on our newest Q&A series topic on videos versus live streaming, feel free to share into the chat. But yeah, but it's like anything you managed to. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, at least that's like part of the controls. Mod for entire channel. That's crazy. I wouldn't trust that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess like for that, I don't know. They put that feature in the first place. Not sure like how many people actually utilize that. The only thing I would see is I guess I don't know how it would work to like a bigger channel and the person whoever has like the bigger channel too. They just like didn't want to like manage the day-to-day like managing activities of the channel. I figured to like hand it either up to somebody who's already experienced with it, or already has like we even let a family member do that. Oh, well, that's good. Well, either Sierra, I probably wouldn't do that like for the whole channel as well too. If we only just had videos on our channel, so if they had like the feature, would just have like a moderator just for comments on any of our videos, or to have that, I wouldn't trust like either like a comment chat bot either to do it. Obviously, I wouldn't trust like automation to take care of that. The only thing about videos I'll bring up because people don't understand, once you upload the video, it is no longer yours. It's probably why they don't allow download except the raw file. Well, what's the raw file then, Chris? It's probably YouTube's way. I want them worse then, because it's like there's the standard YouTube license, and then there's like the Creative Commons license as well. for those who upload content to this platform, because the videos are just the standard YouTube license, and for live streams, you're able to use like the Creative Commons attribution license. Video before any edits or annotations added to it, you may have done. Oh, okay. That is also something. Yeah, that's something I forgot to bring up as well. Because I think for live streams too, I think it's like I said, the Creative Commons attribution license. What is in the deal as soon as you upload content belongs to Susan Doug. Oh man, every day YouTube gets to take ownership of countless videos. And it's like, and that's mine, 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 and that's definitely ours. We have to say that's ours too, but we don't really want it. Kid Destroyer, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. How are you tonight? Welcome. Yeah, that's something else too. I probably should have mentioned as well. I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking, Kid Destroyer. I'm doing good. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Anybody else has any questions or comments, or want to ask for any advice too on our newest Q&A series topic on videos versus live streaming, feel free to share into the chat. I have to fix that stream. I gotta figure out why it keeps doing it. I don't know if I did disconnect the channel and reconnect it, which is why Twitch doesn't want to become they only allow you to upload video. But it's only right, because I think after 10 or 14 days, then it's gone, or they let you watch the replays of the, and then once it's there, it's gone, and then it's not on the site anymore. But I don't know. Hopefully, I would think Twitch eventually should at least try to incorporate more videos into it, or at least try to figure out in a way too that was better than YouTube, where it's not like here if you upload a video then it's YouTube's, really, at least in terms of their legal property, I guess. And I don't know, maybe Twitch will have that someday, or they'll just strictly be a live streaming platform, at least mainly. At least in terms of trying to having a monetized Twitch channel anyway too, where they focus on the live stream portion of it. But yeah, but thank you everybody for joining. All right, no problem, Rosalia. Don't worry about it. No worries. Thank you for being here. Take care. Thank you, Kid Destroyer. Thank you. Have a good night, Rosarian. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully your mother is fine too. But yeah, don't worry about it. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you later. Thank you for being here. But yeah, this videos for live streaming too as well too. I don't think for this particular topic in our Q&A series as well too, we're not gonna say this one's better and people should just do this and this is why. I think it's just more just trying to compare and contrast the two formats of content that are available on this platform as well. Now, eventually, if they incorporate more VR or AR, I guess, types of content as well too, I think it's good to have balance between creating content and live stream both. Has been no, I agree too, Avria. If I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. Avria. But yeah, we do have a balance of them both. I guess once I get my computer too as well, and then once I have better editing software too, I may either take some of the live streams here too, maybe edit it down to either compilation videos as well too, or I may just do a particular video too, where if there's something particularly special I want to share too as well too, and it didn't really feel like a live stream platform or live streaming format would be best for it, I would do that. Just particular things for videos too. Just for earlier uploads for our channel too, they actually were better as video forms too versus live streaming. Even though we could have live streamed pretty much almost all of those, but I felt like for those two, they were just better to at least just focus on whatever it is that we pick too, whether it's an unboxing or a recipe video, or we're doing the little those little ping pong ball trick shots that we did before too. I remember that one was 23 feet away too. I couldn't imagine doing a live stream of that too, and just keep missing and missing and missing. So those, yeah, you can for a video too, if you all the raw footage as well too, you can edit that out too. But still, yeah, when we were doing it as well too, even though we didn't get it on our first try, I didn't get it on my first try obviously, but I couldn't imagine having to go through all that too, just leave the camera running and having to edit all that too. But then again, if I had the editing software too, I wouldn't have the situation where the one time where you saw the ball actually go into the cup, the time we actually saw in the video was actually the third time it happened too, because the first two times they didn't hit record. So, yes, live stream highlights is good. It's good to be good new content. Oh, no, I agree. Yes. And then live streaming too also helps to, one, to actually get to know your audience a little better on a more personal level, and two, just to be able to just have a good conversation with people as well too. Obviously, yeah, you'd still have a topic as well within the live stream within your title as well. If there's something you would either want to talk about, or it's just you're only going for a conversation. Now, again, and also there are new skills you can learn too. Live stream versus be much harder to do on videos as well too. Being able to not only have a real-time conversation with those in your audience, but also being able to multitask while on the spot, whether it's talking to somebody in your audience, or you have to let's just say me just getting a tablet right here and just trying to just see, okay, I'm just going to look up a particular score of a game that's going on right now too, but still talking with everybody here in the chat as well. So just learning that too, I guess it helps with multitasking skills as well too. For live streaming, I don't feel like you get to do as much with creating videos or uploading videos. Yeah, obviously there's still many different things that go into editing down a video and then uploading it to your channel when it's completed. But again, here on the spot too, it allows people to see the human side of you. You connect more, and mistakes will happen on live streams. Things. No, I agree, Chris. Yeah, and that's absolutely right. Yeah, I'm far from perfect too. So yeah, even though either not the greatest bandwidth on my internet right here, or my nose is dripping right now too, just because I don't know if I'm getting sick or not, or if it's just having dinner yet too, or if it's right now if I feel there's a headache right now too. I don't know, but yeah, but things like that too. So yeah, no matter what, too, that is more of the human side of you as well. Because for videos too, I feel like if you're just overly relying on just having heavily edited videos, it seems like the impression that to me that you give off on your channel is what you upload side. Had you tried the Google Hangouts? I tried, it's fun, but I can't. Oh, Google Hangouts, I can't stand Google Hangouts. I can't stand Google Hangouts. Twitch, Twitch, yeah. I need how about I think what's it called too? Beavis Quill or Butthead Beavis Quill instead of if I do, I just know there's trolls just waiting for me to stream to say something soon. I'm not in a rush to stream. I need it. Yeah, speaking of, we need to see Sierra live stream. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see her be live streaming too. It just seems like when you sing, Sierra, you're just in your car all the time, or pretty much almost all the time in your car. But sometimes you're not in your car too, and other times too, you might be I think it's standing around where you live, or in another place too. But yeah, we have to see you live stream as well too. That should be more for the 1 year anniversary of our channel too. There you go. Instead of just me recreating the first video on our channel, we should just do that. I would like that. But yeah, Avria, yeah, I can't stand Google Hangouts too. It's unreliable at best, and it's just generally too. It doesn't even work half the time for me. And I have my phone's using the Android operating system too, so it was already included as well. Just be bombarded with. You just need to bring your mod when you do, and they will kick those trolls out. There you go too. But yeah, that'd be a busy night then too. But it's oh right, for the singing too. It's hey, you about to rap it? I was like, no. It's battle, yeah, battle. I want rap battle, go, go. It's oh no, oh no. But let me just see too. Look at you. I think the Astros and the Red Sox too are playing. I think they're playing right now. Let me just see here. Here too is because I know for game 5-2, it's come on. Come on, tablet. Let's go. Well, if I get to mod the channel, there won't be a single troll left alive. You won't have a wrench too. I just give you a blue sword. Yeah, Chris, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's just instead of a wrench, but yeah, it'll just be a sword. It's wait, why is it a sword instead? Oh, well, don't they do that on Twitch? Oh, wait, yes, they do. Would you rather to go up against trolls? I don't think a wrench would really do much to stop trolls too, but a sword, however, yeah, that'll be a lot better. Take them out with a sword. Let me see here. So I'm trying to see here too. It's I accidentally pushed the button too, but yeah. But yeah, too, I would say too a good mix of both too. Also definitely helps the channel as well too. I say there are a lot worse things than that than I could do them all. Please, no, just take me out. It's no, and no, yeah, no. I just got this sword cleaned. Just I got the sword cleaned. I just polished it. I don't want it to get dirty. I just finished cleaning it, but no. Just be and just mess with them too, but I'm just kidding and all that. Hey Rita, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. How are you tonight? Welcome. But yeah, if anybody has any questions or want to ask for any advice too in our newest Q&A series topic, videos versus live streaming, or just like anything else they want to ask, feel free to share in the chat. But yeah, for this particular topic too, we're not just like one is better than the other as well too. We're just trying to see like at least generally on my experience as well too, or at least like other things I at least picked up from other channels as well too. I guess like the good parts of each format of content as well as the not so good parts or the bad parts of the other two formats of content as well too, whether it's live streaming or videos. But yeah, I would just say too a good healthy mix of both would just probably be like good for your channel as well too. Because I noticed too there aren't a lot of channels I would say too. I guess like we're part of this as well too. We like a good balance between the two. There are some I'm sure out there, but yeah, a lot of channels at least. I guess like the channels that was started to way before you were allowed to live stream on YouTube were like heavily just based on videos. Now just some too. I don't know. There's like some that are just like only live streams as well too. But yeah, eventually, I don't know like what particular topics or like what we would cover too for videos too. If I feel like there's something that would be better in a video as well too, it's just having learned the hard way. You have to overfind on your channel to start backing up the older ones. Your channel is temporary and can be deleted or banned in a minute. Well, any particular reason why you picked 500, Chris? Because I think like right now we're like at 240. Is it possible that you get attached to? And it isn't impossible that you get attached to your videos. Well, that too, but yeah. But I will say too, but yeah, it's like I wish I like saved some of the old videos as well too. But again, yeah, it's something to worry about too. But yeah, like if there's something happens to like your channel too as well, I think YouTube like the videos are gone as well too, and the uploads are gone as well. I think in live stream you could show your personality because you cannot. No, I agree. Yeah, that is true. 500 because that's 20 pages. Oh, okay. It's like 25 page. Gotcha, Chris. But yeah, in live stream too, you just actually get to see more of like the human side of somebody's for their channel as well. So you get to know like at least their personality. You get to know more about the person. You get to see like how you would interact with them as well. And it's like harder to really do that in a video. And even though like some channels too, they have like either great editing or if they put videos out there that I would enjoy watching. I just like feel like I would want to get to know like the person behind the video as well too, to get to know the person behind the camera. And I just like to put a human face to the videos other than like which is what you would see during the video. There's something like that as well. Just I don't know. I guess like I was just trying to have having creators on this platform and also on Twitch too. Just trying to be a little more empathetic as well with those who create content on this platform and for those who make videos as well too. I guess like for me too, that would just like help you stand out versus like all the other people who create videos on this platform as well too. With I think it's like what almost 2 billion active users on this platform. Yeah, I would think that like your own unique personality and just being yourself too can definitely help you stand out. But yeah, that's just like Mar taking as well too. So yeah, this is part one of our newest Q&A series topic on videos versus live streaming. This isn't going to be a topic where we're going to say one is better than the other and you should only do this. It's just just analyzing both formats of content and just based upon our experience as well too. At least what we thought were like some of the good parts of each format of content and then the bad parts of each one as well too. That's just like we're trying to like flesh more of that out too for this particular topic as well. I will say too, another con of live streaming as well too, especially if you live stream for a long time too as well, is trying to pace yourself too and being sure. Thank you for the Twitter link, Sierra. Just try to pace yourself too and just your voice as well too and for your vocal cords. If you're not used to talking for a longer period of time and just trying to pace yourself too and just see like what you can do and just like and if you just do a voice. I noticed that for me too. And if we have a YouTube and then a Twitch stream, like towards the end of the Twitch stream too, then my voice starts to get tired, and it would just try to make sure that you make sure that your vocal cords aren't strained or you or don't hurt them in any way. But then it comes for like with experience too, just trying to see if you pace yourself too and what you can and can't do. So yeah, I think too is like I think it was good that you at least only can do uploading videos to your channel on YouTube. So I'm kind of happy too that at least we waited to start the Twitch channel just because I didn't want to like start like a Twitch channel too, where if you live stream and then it's like if you're just like playing a game or whatever, and it's just like only like 10 or 15 minutes. Just like I think it was like better too to at least get me to be more comfortable to speak while eventually when we start here on YouTube for live streams, so speaking live. Let's see, you're starting to pixelate. Okay, I don't know why I'm not seeing it on like my end too, which is kind of weird too. But all right, thanks for letting me know, Chris. It's like yeah, I can change a lot. The password on there as well. So I do live stream when I stop live stream to focus on creating content. They ask where I am. You find a balance. Yeah, me too. I would say yeah. I would say like we probably for our channels too as well. We probably should try to find more of a balance as well too. Part of it too is we're at 10 live streams a week now. If we incorporate more videos as well too, eventually I would probably like to do that. I probably would either probably decrease the amount of streams we do and then replace those with like days where we just upload a video. We just do that too. But then it all depends on pacing and timing too, and to see how much time it would take to record for a video to edit it and then have it ready to upload. Again, it comes back to like having a balance and time management too for uploading videos and live streaming as well too. But yeah, it's like I want to like start doing this maybe at some point in the future. Not sure like when, because I guess in terms like I guess like some videos as well too. For some things too, like a video format would be better. But yeah, I definitely think like it would need more of a balance here on our channel as well. But it just means like we're just trying to like I guess trying to incorporate a few more videos onto the channel on here. And even though Twitch is just for live streaming, so those will just be live streams. But yeah, just trying to find a balance in everything as well. Well, yeah, thank you to everybody for joining us. We've been live streaming now for nearly an hour. Thank you everybody for being here. Let me just see here, see if I can just like find a score here as well too. Okay, yeah, today. Oh, okay, today is just. Okay, today will be at. Actually, it's actually starting right now. Dodgers and Brewers, but all right, that's like for MLB playoffs as well too. Because yeah, I've been like trying to follow that more too, and even though my team didn't really make the playoffs, but I figured at least like watch it too to see what happens too. I'm kind of surprised. Red Sox are the Red Sox, yeah, they actually are in the World Series now. That's why you don't see them anymore too, because they won 4-1. They won their series already. But what are you gonna do? I guess at this point. But yeah, if anybody has any questions or want to ask for any advice on a particular topic as well too, feel free to share into the chat. Pretty soon we'll be heading off to Twitch. We're gonna be playing some GTA 5 online because I'm seeing too on it's heading towards 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where I'm at. But yeah, just like also too. Then this isn't the only part for this topic that we'll do as well too. The next YouTube stream will be part 2 of our topic. And again, for those who helped vote on which topic we were going to pick in our next Q&A series, a Q&A series topic where we pick right now. Thank you everybody who voted. Thank you everybody who joined us for the tiebreaker live stream as well. Thank you everybody poll that we're gonna have for our next Q&A. So typically, if we move on to a next topic too, then we'll just have a poll that we at least share on our Twitter. We'll just ask like which of these topics we want next for our Q&A series. We take suggestions from those who either share it live or as a comment in one of our live streams below, or reaching out to us on one of our other social media accounts as well, whether it's our Twitter or Instagram or Discord or Reddit as well too. Well, thank you as well. Very good. Oh, thank you, Avria. Yeah, I wanted to like at least touch up on this like more too, because I guess it's like something that people will eventually have to run into, where they should decide either just should they have a video or just be able to go live. Is there like a good balance between the two, or what advice like they can at least pick up on what would be good for at least their upload schedule as well too. And it just didn't feel like enough people were really talking about this topic, and I figured that to give people a place too where they can at least hopefully not only learn from our experience too, but at least get some advice as well. Because I didn't feel like enough people were talking about this as well too, and I think it's something that would affect all of us, whether it's you just live stream or you just upload videos or you have a mix of both. So everybody being on this platform long enough too, that pretty much all the topics that you would see in this series as well too is probably something that if you're here long enough on this platform that you'll probably eventually run into in some permutation or in some form. And I figured being educated better. Not only avoiding mistakes too, but also helping improve the quality of the content on your channel as well. And also too, like another tip as well, Tim, learning to actually I've done this before too. I used to like have coffee too, because I did them like I did the live streams a little earlier too. But that was back when I had like a big I had like a big coffee pot before, because now I have like a smaller one. But yeah, just having like something to drink too while you're at a live stream as well too, like not having like just talking only just like either like 2 or 3 hours straight too, and not having something to drink as well too. That's like another piece of advice that I would give as well too. And even if it's like you don't have like a 2 or 3 hour live stream, but in general, just making sure that you're at least you don't have like eye or just irritated throat too if you're talking for too long. You just like have that as well. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. So pretty soon we'll be heading off to Twitch. We'll be playing some more GTA 5 online. Hopefully Beavis and all the other characters will behave on there as well. But yeah, we can only hope though. I guess once we start going live on Twitch too, it gets out of our control, I guess, with what Beavis will do or won't do, but who knows. But yeah, if anybody has any questions about this particular topic, or if they want to ask for any advice about espresso, yeah, I could go for one right now too, Sierra. But yeah, I wouldn't give any to Beavis though. I probably wouldn't give any to Beavis. I wouldn't like give him any coffee. I don't know. They would get him like getting too riled up. It would just be like getting all like it'll be turning into cornholio then. They'll just be hearing cornholio for most of the time too. Then like other characters will try to talk, but then they'll just be like being shouted down by cornholio. But I don't know. But I guess that's not Beavis' fault too. That's out of his control, I guess, if he has too much coffee. But yeah, it's like again for this topic, videos versus live streaming too. It's not a matter of only picking one over the other two and not just like trying the other one. It's just a matter of looking at both too. Which ones like would be best to at least present whatever content or whatever your interests or hobbies or passions are for your channel. Beavis doesn't need any. I don't know, does he? But does he want any? But that's the question. Does he want any? I don't know. And who knows? Pretty soon, it's okay as long as he doesn't. Yeah, but it's like I guess I keep telling Beavis that too. Just try to repeat it over and over and over again to him. But yeah, we're just trying to look at too, like what the good parts of like each of the videos and live streaming formats as well too. The bad parts of each one as well, and whatever it is that you share on your channel as well too. What would be best to, I guess, one, what your audience like would prefer, and two, what would be the best way to whatever story you want to tell to, or whatever you either want to either inform or motivate people or inspire people or entertain people, whatever value that it is that you offer to your audience as well too. What would be the best way to do it? And just like I figured, like one of the many reasons why I too at least wanted to at least talk about this in our Q&A series as well. But any of our options or any thing that you would see in our polls as well too. It's not that like I would pick this one over the other two. All of them that you would see in our polls as well too are topics that I would want to talk about. It's just a matter of, I guess, what the audience would want to and what they would want to have a discussion on first. Because again, like I would want this to be a series of we cover topics too that it could help people too, but it's not being talked about enough, or it's either conversations that people aren't as comfortable or being able to want to either talk about. And I don't really feel like it was people can often to ask for advice from others as well too. What I was seeing for your streams. Oh, okay, Chris, I'll look at it later too when I get a chance to. But yeah, I believe you. But yeah, I feel like bandwidth too, and it's like a higher ping. But yeah, that's what you're gonna mostly see. But yeah, I gotta like change the password for that too. I should have done it before too, but yeah, I'll have to like get to it. But yeah, we've been now live streaming now for about an hour. Thank you everybody for joining us. So yeah, in a little while we're gonna be heading off to Twitch. We're gonna play some more GTA 5 online, assuming the GTA servers are not acting up again. They were fine for the last stream, but just hopefully they'll just be they won't like have to be going down again too, either for maintenance or a patch or whatever. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. Please check out everybody here in the chat. See anybody's content is of genuine interest to you. Our feedback, tips, advice, and suggestions to improve the quality of the content. If you also know somebody who is interested in the content as well, share with them on your social media accounts. But yeah, so we'll have part 2 for this topic of videos versus live streaming on Sunday. That'll be our next scheduled YouTube live stream. And then again, like after this, we'll be heading over to Twitch. Or find them. All right, thank you, Chris. Well, that's good. At least we won't have to like stop the stream and then change the game out. But or maybe we should have a stream too where there will be no game too, and Beavis will get angry and he'll just have to take over the channel. It'll just be like the Beavis channel. It'll just be like all Beavis all the time, I guess. And then just like I don't know what he would talk about though. He might get like nervous and flustered, but who knows? Maybe that's something we could try to include. But then I have to like find a way too that I wouldn't have to stream directly from my PS4 too. I would have to like you probably get like a computer and then a capture card, and then just have to like stream just from the computer. Then I don't know. We'll find out. Will Beavis be able to like handle a channel all by himself? Would he be able to do it, or will Butthead just be there just try to like put him down? I don't know. But I don't know. Guess Butthead doesn't like Beavis stealing the spotlight. He just never. I don't think he ever liked it too, where it's like Beavis and Butthead was first. He gets top billing. Maybe Butthead was always bitter about that. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just like thinking about it too much for that. But yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here for part one of our latest Q&A series topic on videos versus live streaming. Thank you to everybody for joining us. No. Oh. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Or maybe Beavis could take on Butthead too, and they're both playing in the same GTA game too, or some kind of event on there. Let's just be playing against each other. It's like Beavis is Beavis guy keeps telling himself Beavis is a winner. Beavis isn't a loser. Or Butthead's gonna have to keep reminding him, but I don't know. But yeah, thank you to everybody for being here for part one of our latest Q&A series topic on videos versus live streaming. Let's see what the time is right now too. We're gonna get enough time to set up for Twitch. It's about 10 to 9. Probably right now. I'd probably say, yeah, we'll probably have to probably end the live stream here, so we'll have enough time to get set up for Twitch. We should probably get started around 9:20, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Twitch stream. So we'll be playing GTA 5 online. Everybody could join us. Thank you again to everybody for being here. Appreciate everybody's support. Thank you everybody for joining us. So yeah, we'll be heading off to Twitch now. We'll get set up for the Twitch stream. When we are done here on YouTube, you already know what time it is. It'll be time to switch to Twitch. Thank you again to everybody for joining us, and we will see you over on Twitch for some GTA 5 online. All right, I'll see you in a little bit here. Probably between 9:20 and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we have a little bit of time to get set up. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. We'll see you over on Twitch in just a little while.